Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Bago, and today we're going to be talking about what I think is coming in the 1.21 Twisted update. Stay tuned for a lot of new leaks and stuff that came out about 1.20 and what I believe would happen. Twisted 1.21 vehicles are bonkers, dropping Doppler on Wheels 3, revamping Dominator 1, revamping Dominator 2, TIF 2 is getting a revamp. This is going insane. They're also fixing, finally, the audio issues with the vehicle. I'm just spamming my turn up button, and if I hear a honk from someone's voice chat, or if I hear my hail sounds of the EAS, my ears get blasted. That especially goes for the DAO. The DAO is bonkers with the vehicle audio. Anyways, they're trying their best, and I think they did fix it for this update, I hope. Now, just remember, all of this stuff is just my prediction about what's coming in this update, so it's not all going to be correct. Now, vehicles, Doppler on Wheels 3 is the massive part. I am hoping they do a couple stuff, which I'm going to list here. It's going to be less expensive than Doppler on Wheels 6 days. I hope it costs more money because it is a less version. Now, B, it's worse than the other Doppler because people are just going to grind for that Doppler and then never buy the other Doppler, really, until they just get bored and they just want to grind out the entire game. Now, I also hope they're adding new civilian vehicles, such as more SUVs or more trucks, because there's more trucks out there which I wish to see, including the newer versions of the Fords, which I really hope they add. Toyota has a newer version. We're talking about that one SUV, the Toyota, 2009. I'm going to show an image of what it is right now. You can just take a look at that. I hope they add that car to the game, and then some other vehicles, which I hope. Well, I will go ahead and list on the screen for you right now, so take a look. Okay, so I know you take the look, you can pause the videos if you want, and go back to that moment, but those are some vehicles which I hope they added, because I think it brings more aesthetic to the game with vehicle-wise, and it will be a lot better. If they revamped and added new vehicle interior too, that would be awesome, because to be honest though, vehicle interiors for later versions were getting a bit basic. Like 1.20, some vehicle they got updated 1.20, but they're still, like, that Doppler on Wheels can be revamped inside the back of the truck. So I hope they revamp that up, because what can we do, really? I mean, they either revamp it this update or they could revamp it next update. I just think that's my opinion. Anyways, I hope they revamped it up a little bit, and my prediction is that they revamped some of it. That's the end prediction. They added vehicles, including Doppler on Wheels 3, and then they are revamping TIF 2, they're revamping Dominator 1 and Dominator 2. So tell me what you think in the comments below about all these vehicle revamps. I also think they're revamping the Vortex 2 probe chip, as seen in some leaks. So we'll see how that goes. On to the next one. Twisted 1.21 introduces a good amount of physics, including vehicle damage, which is kind of shocking. Hail damage, including with that. I think they revamped a little bit with tornado damage, but not too much with the physics, but it's still an aspect. Now, this technically should be in the vehicle category a little bit, but I'm going to put it inside the physics category with the vehicle damage system, which is kind of surprising, but it's also technically physics, so you know I have to put it in this category. Anyway, let's take a little review about physics. Physics and Twisted were not always the greatest, basically. They had some versions which actually was crap, and I didn't really like it. It was like, what is going on? Anyway, physics are a lot better now. With 1.21 coming out, very soon, I did grinding one, and I've been seeing a lot of physics bug with it, including houses floating out of nowhere, and then damage little, like, thingamajigs, tornado damage, just flinging inside stop signs, and then just stops there. It doesn't bend the pool don't even bend. It's just bonkers about how they did all this stuff, and they can't even think about a stupid stop sign bending when a part hits it. Anyways, I know that kind of sounds a bit harsh, but it's my opinion. Now, here's what I think they're doing. And with Twisted 1.21 physics, they're going to add vehicle damage, which is going to kill me because I think you have to repair it with actual money. And I think it's going to be a bit costly. Maybe $1,000 to repair it after a hail course. So you might want to keep your Doppler and wheels a bit checked there. Check a Rooney. Anyways, I think if the radar also gets damaged, I'm fucked. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all I got for physics right now. Instead of tornado damage also being revamped. Yay! On to the next one! This one's gonna be really short, but I think it's gonna release in the middle of April or the near end of April. Anyways, this is crucial because I don't know if they're gonna get it done for the beginning of April. If they do, praise the dev team. I don't know how they can get this done by the beginning of April. Anyways, I told you guys it was a short one. To the conclusion we go. For the conclusion, Twisted will be having new vehicles, physics, and the release time should be around April, middle of April to the end of April. Thanks for watching. This is Mr. Bago, and have a good day and night.